Well, hello, class, and welcome to Theology of Social Justice and Righteousness, Week 1, Day 1. From Moody Bible Distance Learning, this is your fearless leader, Professor Jeff Williams, and I will be your tour guide for the next 8 weeks as we try to figure out what does that mean, Theology of Social Justice and Righteousness. What does Micah say? Micah starts out in Micah 6:8. What does the Lord require of us? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with our God. How do we do that? I mean, it's okay to talk about it theoretically, right? Oh, let's read a book about it. No. How do we actually do that in our spheres of influence all over where we are? We're from all kinds of different places. How do we actually live out our faith? How do we bring justice, okay, to our faith? How do we bring justice to this world that is desperate, that is hopeless and helpless and broken? How do we bring justice to it? So that's what we're going to be talking about in this class. I'm really excited. I can't imagine a more applicable class right now than this. So each Tuesday, I'll be doing a video for you, and we'll talk about what you're going to be doing for the week. We're going to talk about what I expect of you for the week, and I'm going to encourage you for the week. So, and then on Fridays, I'll give a follow-up email. So I expect you, first of all, to watch these videos. They will be short. This will probably be the longest one of the entire semester, and it won't be long. So what do I expect? Well, you'll be doing discussion boards, right? And so in discussion boards, I expect you to be on the board at least 3 times during the week. Don't post on Friday night and then answer on Sunday night, within 2 minutes of each other. I can tell that, right? And here's the thing. I want you all to make good grades. And if you do your work, you will. But 25 years from now, you will not remember what grade you made in this class. I promise. But I'm hoping you will remember what you learned. That's the point. And so the discussion boards are our chance to sharpen one another, challenge one another, encourage one another. And that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing some provoking. I like that. It's fun. I'll be doing it gently, as I ask all of you to do as well. But this is stuff we need to discuss and talk about. We all come from different places. We all come from different perspectives, and we need each other. So that's one thing that I expect. Another thing is when you're writing your papers, which you have one due this week, right? 3 to 5 page paper. If it says MLA formatting, please do MLA formatting, please. Okay. But before you turn it in, please spell check it. Please grammar check it. I actually had a student last 8 weeks who had actually gave it to somebody to proofread every week. I'm not a nitpicker, but I do expect college work from college students. So that's all. And I'm very interested in you and your ideas and where you're coming from. So this week, you're going to be reading in what's his name? Where is he? Walterstorff. You're going to be reading Walter's book, chapter 1, chapter 5, 6, 7, 19. And you're going to be writing a paper about social justice, right? And so we're going to be discussing rights. Hold on. It's right here, actually. I have it pulled up. We're going to be discussing social justice can be understood as being grounded in right order or in human dignity, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. So I am not just your professor for this week. I am your pastor. And I mean that, okay? Been a pastor for years. I'm your pastor. I would very much like to pray for you. I'd like to know you. If you have things going on outside the class, please let me know. If something comes up and you're not able to turn something in, don't tell me 2 weeks later. Tell me right then. Tell me beforehand. We can work anything out. I promise. I want to know you. I want to serve you. I want to minister to you and shepherd you through these 8 weeks. Okay? So that's kind of it. So here is the nugget for the week. I used to, when I was in seminary, I used to put an index card because I'm a perfectionist. When it comes to grades, when it comes to schooling, I'm a very type A, very organized, very driven person. And I used to put an index card on my desk, or when I was taking a test, or when I was writing a paper that said, God is not interested in my perfection, just my direction. So I want to encourage you with that, okay? Whatever grade you get in this class, it'll be fine. But I hope that you learn to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly. I hope that you learn to do that in better and better ways, in more effective ways, and in ways that the world can tell that Jesus is alive in us. All right, so that's it. Onward and upwards.